Yeah. This is Ruti Mbara actually. It's almost in the center of the town. People are just getting crazy over doing farming. I met a farmer. He has put like over 6 acres of banana plantations. But when I asked him, that how much is a bunch of matoke, she said it's a fluctuating price from 1,000 a bunch to 5,000 there. So sorry about that, but she's also trying to do something that can bring up at least a 50 millions or 100 millions plus. So what I wanted to show you today is the planting of chroris gayana. You know, I've talked about chroris gayana so many times, and it's really a perfect grass. It stays in dry, harsh conditions. And you know, when it's a dry spell, it gets to gray. It dries up, but it will never die. When it rains, that's where it starts from. So we should look at those kind of grasses and we put them into action. What I wanted to show you today, or to appreciate this farmer, is so smart. You know, do you see the garden of chroris gayana is supposed to be done the first plow, then the second plow, such that the land is refined like the way you see. I want you to see the lines. Do you see the lines? She puts straight lines, and this is going to allow a person doing the weeding very well. Even if you have a planter, it will be very easy for it to go through. Even if you have a weeding machine, it can easily go through it. And let me tell you, the advantage is going to happen that these spaces is going to allow chroris grow bigger, you know, and you know, it will have a big stem, which will definitely help us. And two, in the middle here, we shall easily bring in centrosema so that we can add in and we increase on the protein levels. So basically, this is how we plant. After doing the first plow, do the second plow. After doing the second plow, clear everything. We don't want any grass, like maybe those kind of stuff in this garden. It's supposed to be clean. Then you don't have to cover chroris. I think the camera should come and show them. Do you see the seeds? These are the seeds. There is no rain as per now, but immediately when it rains, like 2 weeks after it rains, it is going to come up. Don't plant chroris and you cover it with grass. Sorry, with soil. It will never grow up. So really, learn something in this. You do clean grasses, clean gardens, put straight lines, then do like this. It's very simple to plant. She has planted here and she will never again plant here. When it rains, we shall just have it, harvest, it regrows. So she will be putting other seeds all over in other areas. So I think you can see. Let me talk about this. The headache that is here. Putting even the covers, then at the end of it all, a person will come and say, a bunch, I'm giving you 1,000. If you have a gun, you can shoot in the foot of that person. But actually, let's try to do all this, because we have to appreciate the nature. Our country can do anything, yet other countries can just do few and other things cannot be done. But in our country, we can do everything. Let's do this. You know, it's very good for the country to have a lot of food than a country being in a place where there is no food. You don't have food, you don't have money. Rather have the food and you don't have the money. But as well, we shall go in the projects that can bring in some millions, because every family, every person would really love to have a project that can bring in a million. You get it? So when you're dealing with goats, you're thinking about dealing with things that can bring in 200, 400, a million, and millions. More so if you're dealing in quantities. So that's why I'm telling you, we should have quantities. If you have many, then you're dealing in millions. If you have few, you'll be dealing in 500,000 and plus, but not dealing in a bunch of you know, like taking, let's say, cutting an acre and you're getting 50,000. You know, that is disappointing. So please, I just wanted to show you this, and I'm really so happy with this farmer. He's a very clean farmer. You know, this farmer has been just following me. We had never met. We she has called me to see exactly what she's copying. Is it right? But she did more than right. You get it? So this farmer will never go wrong. Will never go wrong. Because you see the way she has managed to do it. So you people, learn something from it and you also duplicate it. Thank you very much. Let me just wish you the best. Bye. Ekati munaabufuuyirirayo mutya ng'ebisubi mwabijjeyo mwagala bumenya magulu.